from your horse.
What's this all about?
You can drop the pretense, Senor Crawford. We both know why I've stopped you.
We hang him now, mi capitan?
Shame on you, Juan. We're not bandidos. We stopped the gentleman for a friendly talk. We'll hang him eventually, of that I'm sure. I've waited for a long time for you to come over to my side of the border, Senor Crawford.
My name's Longley. Bill Longley. I always take this trail to San Tomás.
What's your business there?
I didn't know the Ruales were interested in what happened on the Texas side of the border.
Oh, you're a special case. I asked you a question, senor.
That's funny. I don't remember what it was.
You're going to San Tomás to buy the guns and ammunition which are being auctioned off there. Isn't that so, Senor Crawford?
I told you my name wasn't Crawford. As far as I'm concerned, that's all you need to know. I'm getting out of here.
Maybe I have made a mistake. The man I want hasn't the courage to turn his back on an enemy.
Hope you find who you're looking for, Captain.
I will.
Then what?
Now, you have asked me a question which I won't answer. Adios.
Do I hear more? Going once, twice, third and last, sold to Mr. Ramsey. And now, gentlemen, I offer for your pleasure 25 cases of rifles and 15 cases of ammunition. Name your price.
You intend to make a bid, senor?
$2,500.
$2,500 is
You
bid.
can't steal them, Senor Longley. 3,500.
$3,500 is bid. $3,500 is bid.
$4,000.
$4,000.
Price goes up, Captain.
$4,000 is bid.
4,500.
$4,500 is bid.
$5,000.
$5,000 is bid.
It's your turn.
$5,000. $5,000 is the bid. Going once, twice, third and last.
$7,500.
$7,500 is the bid. Do I hear more?
He's talking to you, senor.
And sold to the lovely lady with the highest offer.
Well, looks like neither one of us will get those rifles.
I never believed that one disappointment made a defeat.
I'll buy you a drink on that.
It's my pleasure. I'm sorry you weren't able to buy the guns and ammunition, my friend.
Why?
Because it would be much easier to fight you than a woman. Señorita. Oh, I beg your pardon, senorita. You dropped your sword.
There must be some mistake,
Oh, I'm almost positive I saw it drop from your hand.
but it isn't mine.
I know, senorita. But how else would I get the opportunity of asking you for a dance?
Thank you. But it's not possible.
Oh, well, then perhaps we could talk, huh? Now, what would be a good topic of conversation? Ourselves, the Fiesta, guns and ammunition?
You offered the choice. You make the selection.
Our acquaintance is far too brief to speak of ourselves. As for the Fiesta, you've seen one, you've seen them all. So nothing remains to be discussed except...
Guns and ammunition. What an unpleasant subject for such a beautiful evening.
Very true, senorita.
Then let's not talk about it.
I was only curious why one so young and lovely would want $7,500 worth of death and destruction.
I think we better dance after all.
Mind if I cut in?
Yes, I certainly do.
A little honest competition never hurt anybody.
And that goes even when applied to an auction.
He said honest competition.
Thank you. My name's Bill Longley.
Are you going to be in San Tomás for the whole fiesta, Mr. Longley?
That depends on you. What you're going to do with those rifles you bought today.
Captain Acosta asked me almost the same question.
What'd you say to him?
Thank you very much, Mr. Longley. And now I must be going.
But the evening is still early, and we haven't found out about each other yet.
Some other time, perhaps.
I'll walk you to your lodgings.
And I'll come along to see that no harm comes to either of you.
Well, that's not really necessary.
Oh, but I insist.
Indeed we do. Don't we?
Thank you for bringing me home.
It's been our pleasure, ma'am.
Perhaps we'll see each other again tomorrow.
I hardly think that's likely. What's the expression? Like ships that pass in the night and speak to each other in passing.
A look and a voice, then darkness again and silence.
Exactly. I was just about to have a nightcap. Won't you join me, gentlemen?
An excellent suggestion, senor.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shep Crawford, and you already know my ward, Catherine.
I've been looking forward to our meeting with great anticipation, Senor Crawford.
So I've heard. It's fitting that we should meet, gentlemen, particularly since we all seem to have an interest in common.
What kind of interest would that be?
Guns. And perhaps it'd be best if you said good night, Catherine. I think our discussion would only bore you.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Won't you sit down, then? The Indian Agency will be disappointed at the failure of your mission, Mr. Longley.
I don't think selling guns and ammunition to the Apache is anything to be proud of, Mr. Crawford.
All my merchandise is sold in Mexico.
Unfortunately, the Apache doesn't recognize the border. He raids both sides.
I'm a businessman, Mr. Longley. How my product is used isn't my concern. I've heard that you wanted to talk to me, Captain Acosta.
You have big ears, senor.
In a competitive world, one must keep informed.
Then perhaps you've also heard that eventually I intend to hang you.
Is that a threat, Captain?
An inevitability, senor.
I sympathize with your position, gentlemen. But as I said before, I'm a perfectly legitimate businessman.
In my opinion, you're no better than a common killer.
That's merely an opinion, Mr. Longley. The Mexican government thinks differently. They've even given me papers authorizing the sale of goods in their country.
Permission was given for goods, senor. Not guns.
Another matter of opinion. Your continued good health, gentlemen. It's a pity you won't drink, gentlemen. Brandy stimulates the mind.
You'll be stopped, Crawford. Maybe not now. But sooner or later, you'll make a mistake.
I don't think so. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Captain. Now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a very busy day tomorrow. Sorry. I presume you heard the conversation.
Having those two around could give us a lot of trouble.
I thought exactly.
I'll talk to the men.
I don't like eavesdroppers, Catherine.
Hardly a crime in comparison to murder.
Strong measures are often necessary in the operation of business.
Business? You didn't tell me you were going to sell those guns to the Apaches.
I didn't think it was necessary. Where do you think you're going? I said, where do you think you're going?
As far away from you as possible.
Go to your room. You know what has to be done.
The Indian agent didn't want the guns. Just wanted to keep Crawford from buying them.
And selling them to the Apache.
Well, he's got us over a barrel. I can't stop him in Texas. Those letters of authorization protect him in Mexico.
I think we have company.
There's no need to ask who sent them.
After all, death is the end product of Senor Crawford's business. Sun shines, the air is fresh. It's a gloomy day, amigo.
Maybe the weather will change.
You have more confidence in the climate than I have. Senor Crawford travels under heavy guard.
Apache will do anything for a rifle. He's taking no chance on losing it.
Nothing would give me more pleasure than to stop the sale of those guns and ammunition.
Maybe you can. Didn't you say Crawford had authorization to sell only goods and not rifles?
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can get an order from the commanding officer giving you permission to confiscate the wagons.
Yeah, it could be done, but it would take time, at least 2 days. And then it'll be too late.
How many ways are there to cross the border into Mexico from San Tomás?
Only 2. The shortcut through the border tunnel, the way you came, and the long trail around the mountain.
Which way do you think they'll take?
Well, there's no doubt, through the border tunnel.
Let's find out for ourselves.
about a mile to the tunnel. We'll have to move fast.
We better get started before they wake up. Well, here goes everything.
Good luck, amigo. Don't scream, senorita, or you'll bring death into this camp. No one will be hurt if you follow instructions. You understand? Come with me.
Circle around. Get behind him.
Load it for me, senorita. You injured, amigo?
Oh, just a few scratches.
Move away from me, Catherine. I don't want to have to kill you, but if you don't move...
Do as he says.
There are two of us, Crawford. You can't get us both.
From my point of view, it's still good business.
Except for the girl, I'm not sorry.
It couldn't be helped.
I know.
I'll take you back to San Tomás.
Thank you, Mr. Longley.
What about Crawford's men that got away?
My men will pick them up within the hour. You've done my country a great service, my friend.
Let's say we've helped each other's countries.
Adios, amigo.
Good luck, Captain.